To the first video about the reading part of the exam. So LESEN means reading or to read. And let's have a look at the first page here. The beginning of the reading part, you will see this sheet, and here it is written Kandidatenblätter. So candidate sheets. Lesen, schreiben, and reading and writing 45 Minuten. Both parts will be about 45 minutes. So here we have the information about the reading part and the writing part in the next video. It is just about the reading part. So I will translate this to you here. Here it is written schreiben. Here it is written schreiben Sie zum Schluss Ihre Lösungen auf den Antwortbogen. Okay, you will receive a sheet for the answers. You have to write all the answers in this sheet. Okay, so you don't write it somewhere or some other sheets. Okay, you will also receive to take the notes. It has to be on the specific sheet for the answers. Wörterbücher sind nicht erlaubt. So dictionaries are not allowed in the entire exam. Okay, so this is here is the first part, reading. Lesen circa 25 Minuten. Okay, so the reading part is about 25 minutes. Okay, you can take also less time if you want, but never go more than 26, 27 or even 30 minutes. Try to finish it in 25. So this text had 3 Teile. This exam has 3 parts. Okay, 3 different parts. We will of course look at all of them here in this course. Sie lesen kurze Briefe, Anzeigen, etc. So you will read short letters, advertisements and etc. Okay, so jeden Text gibt es auch Aufgaben. There are tasks for each text. You will also see now here correct answers. Okay, and so you have to identify whether it is correct or not. Then you have to tick it. You have heard it croissant and you have to make a cross. So usually there will be 2 emails or text messages. You have to decide whether the sentence is correct or wrong. Okay, so let us start with the reading. So if you want, you can pause the video and you can read the entire text, then come back and you can play the video. So that means you start to do by yourself, then you listen my translations and check with the answers as well. Now I would like to read the first mail for you. Understand what is written there and then you read the same questions. Okay, so you can pause now and I will continue later on. Okay, I will read also the translations as well. So I will just go through the text now. Hallo Lee, danke für deine Mail. Dein Zug kommt hier in Hannover 12:36 Uhr an. Ich bin ab 20:15 Uhr in Hauptbahnhof und warte auf dich vor der Auskunft. Du kannst mich den ganzen Vormittag auf meinem Handy +49 173 622 05 function. Deine Karin. So let us look at the translation. Hello Lee, thanks for your mail. Train arrives here in Hanover 36 minutes. So uncommon means to arrive. So here you have the prefix and here the actual verb common conjugated. It is up to 12 Uhr oder 15 Minuten. So I will be at the main railway station at 12:15 and we will wait for you at the information desk or in the front of information desk. Vor der Auskunft means front of the arrival. Right? And here you can also reach me the entire noon on my phone or my cell phone here. And here is the Nummer plus 49. Here is the German country code. Okay, when you call from another country, when you call somebody, you have to dial ++49. Actually, I always use +49, but it would be different if you call from a specific country. If you just call from a German number, it would be just a 0 instead of those ++49 here. Just 0173. So you can reach me on my phone. So deine Karen means your Karen. So let us have a look at the question here. Okay. Lies Zug kommt nach 1:30 an. 2. Karin wartet den ganzen Vormittag vor der Auskunft. So these are the two questions. The first one. So the first question, Lies Zug kommt nach 1:30 an. So what does it mean? Train comes 12:30. So in the letter you can see dein Zug kommt hier in Hannover 12:36. So that means your train comes after 12:30. So that is the reason why the first question answer will be correct, richtig. So the second question, Karin wartet den ganzen Vormittag vor der Auskunft. Does it that mean? So sometimes in the exam it will be very tricky, so the students and you have to read it correctly. It is good that you go by word. Okay? Sometimes it would be very confusing. Karin wartet, so waiting. So that means so Karin has to wait the whole Vormittag. Okay, for the entrance. So you can also see in the text. So du kannst mich den ganzen Vormittag auf meinem Handy erreichen. So you can call me in the whole Vormittag. So you can reach me over my phone the whole day Vormittags. So therefore the answer will be wrong. So she is not going to be physically present there, but rather she will be available over phone. So Lee can always call her. So from 12:15 onwards, she will be waiting for Lee in the main station. So this is the first letter of part 1. So you can read it, or if you like, you can pause the video and read the text. Okay? Try to read by yourself and also try to mark the answers as well. That you can compare with the translation and also with the answers. So that is the way we learn. Oh, liebe Carmen, am kommenden Sonntag habe ich Geburtstag. The coming Sunday I have birthday. So here Liebe, so lieben, Liebe, that means to love, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ love. So Liebe is a verb, so it means to love. So when we write some the letters, loving Carmen, so like that, we use it for the feminine Liebe, or if it is neutral or masculine, so we use it Liebe. So ich möchte gerne mit dir feiern und lade dich herzlich zu meiner Party am Samstagabend ein. So I invite you wholeheartedly to the party which will be taking place on Samstag, Saturday evening. So einladen is the verb. It is a separable verb, so-called trennbaren verb. So that is the reason why laden is there and the ein comes at the end of the sentence. Then wir fangen 21 Uhr an. We start at 9 o'clock. Anfangen means to start. That is also trennbaren. So that is also trennbaren verb. That's okay für dich. That's it. Meaning is that okay for you. That means we ask a confirmation of our planning. So is that okay for you? So we usually also ask in English, but in German also it is fine. Is das okay für dich? Is it okay for you? Okay. Es werden viele Leute da sein, die du auch kennst. Okay. There will be also a lot of people whom you. Kannst du vielleicht einen Salat mitbringen und vergiss bitte nicht einen Pullover oder eine Jacke. So vielleicht means maybe. Kannst du, can you einen Salat mitbringen? Can you also bring salad? So when you come for the party. Und vergiss bitte nicht. And don't forget to bring a pullover, sweater or a jacket. So mitbringen means bring along. Wir wollen nämlich draußen im Garten feiern. So we want to celebrate it outside. So in the garden. So therefore you have to bring Pullover. Alright. Ich freue mich sehr auf dich. I am very happy for you. So that I am hope. So ich freue mich sehr auf dich means I am happy and to see you. Am Wochenende Ralf. Weekend. So Ralf. Okay. Now let us go through the questions here. Am letzten Wochenende Geburtstag. What does it that mean here? So the translation of the question will be Ralph had the birthday last weekend. So the answer would be wrong because the paragraph we have seen, the letter we have seen, am kommenden Sonntag. So the coming Sunday means not past, but it is going to come. The question is last weekend. So the answer would be false. So and the fourth question will be Ralf hat nur 2 oder 3 Leute eingeladen. What does it mean? Laden means to invite. So the fourth question would be Ralf hat nur 2 oder 3 Leute eingeladen. So in the infinitive verb of eingeladen is einladen, means to invite. So Ralph only invited 1 or 2 people. So let us check the letter. The letter we can see it is clearly written. Werden viele Leute da sein, die du auch kennst. That means there will be many people, not 1 or 2. Rather, there will be a lot of people. So you know what would be the answer. That is false. And the fifth question. So one more thing I forgot to inform you. It is here eingeladen because you might have seen there Ralph hat eingeladen. This is called present perfect tense. So it's written in the past form. So that is the reason why hat eingeladen. As I have mentioned you, einladen is the infinitive form. And the fifth question. Die Partei findet draußen statt. Letter it is written, wir wollen nämlich draußen im Garten feiern. We want to celebrate outside in the garden. Therefore, the answer is richtig. It is correct. So, that was the first video about the reading part. There is still part 2 and part 3. And so, you can repeat it or you can download this presentation. Try to do it on your own. Maybe write down vocabularies that you don't know, and it would be helping you throughout the process of learning language and be well prepared for the exam. And try to do it again and again by yourself before you move to the next video. You are not allowed to use the dictionary in the exam hall. Any exams you are not allowed to use. So you must have the proper vocabulary in your head. Dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Video.